Hi, my name's Chris Gardner, and I currently work for Yes Communities. And what we are going to be doing today is showing the basics on how to use a power painter. Now, these come in all different styles. You have several that probably have a few more options than mine, and several that may have a few less. But pretty basic. This holds somewhere around, I think, 2 quarts is what you get out of it. You never really get all of it out, though. And I'll go through all the motions of the gun itself once we get her together. I've chosen a paint that we have a little bit less of, so I'm not really wasting anything. Pretty simple. What I don't like about power painters is you don't really ever get enough paint. You're making sure that thing's on there good. They are coarse threaded, so they don't come apart. So make sure that you don't cross that thread up, because it will leak and it won't seal and it probably won't paint. All right, come up a little closer. I'll show you some of these. This is your spray pattern. You have a wide spray pattern, which is by the big arrow. The little arrow shows a smaller pattern. I like the big because you can cover more. Basically, things like fences is what I'll use this for. Using it outside, I guess you can use them inside. Some people who are better at painting than I am would use them inside, but you really want to choose a better day than today if you're doing a big job, because it's kind of windy here. So we picked this little remote spot so that we're not getting paint all over people's homes. Most of them have, I think all of them have this little directional here, and what this does is this actually is the force of how much comes out. So one is going to be a small pattern, and this one goes all the way up to, I think, 14, 12, and that's going to be your bigger pattern. Also, you can control it here with your high and low. I prefer high because of the application I've used it for. It actually does help cover a lot better. Low, you could probably would use indoors. Kind of want to not really put your gun onto what you're doing when you first start, because you are going to have some air come out of first. So we're going to get the air out of it. You see that one is the side pattern. Your front here, you can turn it to get your sideways, or you can go up and down, which I think is actually opposite here, but we'll see right here. Okay. You turn it sideways. Let's turn that down about 10, just so you can see the difference. And 10. And we'll go down to 1, so you can see. Almost puts nothing out. 3, little. So basically, the thinner the paint, the more you want this to be turned out. But that's my experience with it. Just like painting a car, I never let go of the trigger until I'm finished with a stroke.